Hi everyone. In this video, I will be making a handmade journal using the coptic stitch technique. And this is not a tutorial, but it's just my process of trying it out for the first time. In this video, I also want to talk about my goals for 2026 when it comes to art and making crafts. I have a lot of materials such as old papers, magazines, canvases, paint, and other materials that I could use to make art. So my goal for 2026 is to upcycle more and use less materials and buy less materials. I have been looking into collaging and upcycling, which I have done before, but now I want to do it even more to be more sustainable as an artist. In the past, I've done a lot of paintings and drawings. I also want to try to do more sewing projects. I really enjoy cross-stitching and making little keychains or other projects, so I hope to do that more this year. I also want to create more journals and more little booklets that I can use to write instead of buying them in stores. I recently watched a video of someone making their own paper, and I thought that would be a really fun project to try. I also want to make more YouTube videos based on the artwork that I'm working on and just showing my process and my inspiration. In 2026, I also want to read more and take more inspiration from books. So I recently bought a book from Barnes & Noble about the Victorian era, and it has a lot of pictures and stickers and little activities and trivia. So I hope that I can get a chance to use some of the stickers to inspire some of my art. I also have a book about orchids that I want to use as inspiration. It was given to me by a family member, and sometimes I use it for inspiration. When I was younger, I used to paint mostly in watercolors, and I used that book as inspiration for a lot of the pieces that I painted. One thing you might not know about me is that I also like music, and I am currently reading Truly by Lionel Richie. It's been pretty great so far reading the book, and I hope that I'll have enough time to finish reading it, and maybe I can get a little bit of inspiration from the book as well. I also hope to write more songs. I want to write more songs so that I can practice my writing skills. And it's been something I've been interested in for a while. I've always liked listening to songwriters and singers and learning about the life experiences or the inspiration for their songs. And last but not least, I would also like to try and make more voiceover videos. I personally feel like it's hard to get the right voiceover and I always mess it up somewhere in between. So I definitely want to practice just speaking and just talking about my art. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.